Canada is a land of opportunities, but choosing where to settle can make all the difference in your experience. My name is Paul from Money Made Simple, and today, let's talk about some factors to consider when selling for a province in Canada. What are the pros and cons that goes with each places? Each Canadian province and territory has its own cost of living, job market, climate, healthcare access, and community culture. So, why don't we touch on a couple of factors that you should consider in tipping to favor a place in Canada? Job opportunities. Which industries are growing? Cost of living, housing, groceries, transportation, and childcare. These items vary widely in each province. Climate. Talk about winter. That's not even saying anything about the winters in the prairies and territories. Healthcare and services. Each province manages its own health system with wait times and coverage differences. Immigrant communities and support. Cities like Toronto, Vancouver, Calgary, Montreal, they have more established newcomer networks. Education. Availability and quality of schools, universities, and training programs. Pathways to permanent residency. Some provinces offer easier immigration streams through provincial nominee programs. Lifestyle and culture. Is it urban or rural? English or French? Family friendliness and community vibe. Moving to a new country like Canada is a huge step. And while it's exciting, there's a lot to think about, especially when it comes to healthcare. Now, did you know there can be a waiting period before you get your provincial health coverage? This is where a plan like Experia's medical recovery benefit becomes so important. It's a lifesaver, really, because it offers fast, affordable protection with no medical exam needed. It's all about giving you peace of mind so you can focus on what really matters, building your new life here in Canada. So let's talk about the provinces then. So here they are in no particular order. Ontario. The advantage for this place is that it has the largest job market, multicultural cities, and strong newcomer support services. The disadvantage is the high cost of living, especially in the Greater Toronto Area, housing affordability crisis, and congested urban centers. So next is you have the BC, wherein you have the mildest climate in Canada, strong industries like tech, film, tourism, has diverse, welcoming communities. The only thing is that they have a very high housing cost, like in Vancouver and in Victoria. It also has a competitive job market, natural hazards like earthquakes and wildfires. Next, we have Alberta. So there's no provincial sales tax. It has affordable housing compared to Ontario and BC, a strong oil and gas sector with growing IT. Now, the disadvantage for this place is that the economic volatility for being oil dependent. It also has harsh winters, smaller immigrant communities compared to Ontario and BC. Saskatchewan sounds like a magical place. Well, it has affordable cost of living, growing job opportunities for agriculture, mining, and healthcare, easier immigration streams, but it also has harsh winters, smaller cities with fewer amenities, limited international flight access. We have here Manitoba. It has affordable housing, friendly communities with strong immigrant support. Provincial nominee program is immigrant friendly, but it has harsh, long winters, smaller job market, slower pace of life, Now there's the Atlantic provinces, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, Newfoundland and Labrador. It has lower housing costs, slower family-friendly lifestyle, immigration-focused programs to attract newcomers. It also has smaller job markets, limited industries, mostly in healthcare, fisheries, and tourism. It also has harsh winters and fewer large immigrant communities. Prochain, c'est Québec. Now, Quebec is an affordable cost of living outside of Montreal. It has rich culture, strong social services, unique immigration programs, especially for French speakers. Now, the downside to that is that you have to learn French. It's a language requirement for most jobs and services. It also has limited opportunities if you are not bilingual. It also has higher taxes compared to some provinces. Last but not the least, we have the territories: Yukon, Northwest Territories, Nunavut. Now, in these places, you will have high salaries to offset the cost of living. You have strong demand for skilled workers in trades, healthcare, and resource industries. It also has unique cultural and outdoor experiences. Now, the disadvantage for these places: very harsh climates and isolation, extremely high costs of goods and housing, and limited infrastructure and services. Now, there's no best province for everyone. It's about finding the one that fits your career, lifestyle, financial goals, you, and your loved ones. Now, my list is subjective. If you think you have a better take, write it down in the comment section and let us know what you think about the provinces in Canada. I'm Paul from Money Made Simple. I can't wait for you to join me again. For now, I wish you all a good day.